Is it very bad?
It's normal.
Ain't that funny?
Very funny. Now, you listen to me, Alice. You know there's nothing the matter with you. You're faking again.
Evelyn, I knew you wouldn't tell on me. And I had to see you before you left.
Why?
We heard you'd been paroled. But we want you to know we ain't forgetting how regular you've been.
That's very nice, Alice.
Well, a lot of them that's gone out feel the same way. If there's ever any favor any of us can do, you just call on us.
I certainly will.
We took up a collection to buy you a present. Somebody swiped it. Some crooks can't go straight even in prison.
Dr. O'Neill wants you, Evelyn.
All right. I'll see you before I go. I'm glad she's getting a break. It's about time she's being paroled. The people ought to know her and Dr. Jim couldn't poison nobody.
We're going to miss you, Evelyn. You've been mighty helpful in handling the patients here. And I wish you all the happiness in the world.
I'd be a lot happier if Dr. Moffat were going with me.
I wish that were possible. You know, it's a crime to see a man with his brain and skill cracking up. I thought when I had him transferred to the hospital here, it would help. But say, you better run along and change your clothes. The warden will be waiting for you.
Goodbye, Dr. O'Neill.
Goodbye, Evelyn.
And you must report to your parole officer in Los Angeles every 30 days. And above all, you must not leave the state of California until completion of your term, without first obtaining permission from the parole board. Are the conditions clear?
Yes, sir.
Should you violate any of these conditions of parole, you will be sent back to prison. Well, Evelyn, I suppose it would be ironical for me to say I hate to see you go.
I'd always hoped Dr. Jim might come with me. Warden, isn't there any chance of getting a parole for him?
Dr. Moffat's case is a great deal more serious than yours, Evelyn. There might be a chance in about 8 years.
8 years. He probably won't live that long in here. You don't mind if I go down and see Dr. Jim a minute?
Of course not. Go right along.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dr. Jim.
Oh. Well, aren't we all dressed up?
No place to go.
The last fair damsel were I younger, and my time my own.
Dr. Jim, and you a married man.
You will go and see Mrs. Moffat, won't you, Evelyn?
Of course I will. You'll be seeing her soon.
I hope so. The main thing is, you have your parole. You know, I've always felt responsible for your conviction.
Nonsense. Any nurse on the case would have been involved.
Yes, I know, but
You mustn't lose hope, Dr. Jim.
I'm afraid it's a closed book as far as I'm concerned. Carl Patterson is the only man who could clear us.
If we could only find him.
Wouldn't do any good.
But if we could make him tell the truth.
When a man has nursed a grudge as long as he has, the truth doesn't mean anything to him. Oh, it's no use, Evelyn. Well, I guess this is...
There won't be any goodbyes. I'll see you every visitor's day, and I'll write often.
Evelyn, darling.
Helen!
Oh, I'm so happy, Evelyn. I've taken a new apartment for us. You'll love it.
But I thought you were staying at the nurse's home.
Oh, I moved last week.
Helen, I hope you didn't move on account of me.
Don't be silly. The apartment is much nearer the new hospital. How's Dr. Jim?
Not so good. Helen, I have exactly $477.
Why, you're wealthy.
I can buy that suit we saw in the window and some shoes and still have almost $400. Not a bad little nest egg.
Better look out. Some man will be marrying you for your money.
That isn't likely. Not when he finds out I have a prison record.
Oh, don't be silly. Do you think any man would believe you were guilty?
12 of them did.
I know, but... Hello? Yes? Miss Vale? Who's calling, please? She says she's a friend of yours. She won't give her name.
Hello? Why, yes, Mitzi. Of course I remember. How are you? A sorority sister. Where? Just a minute. She's downstairs. Is it all right?
Of course.
Yes, Mitzi. Come right up.
Who is she?
A girl I nursed through the flu. She was paroled last August. Wonder what she wants.
Well, I don't know, but I think you can safely deduct $20 from the nest egg.
Come in, Mitzi.
Oh, excuse me. I thought you was alone.
This is Helen Gilbert, Mitzi Johnson.
How do you do?
How are you?
I wonder if I could speak to you private, Evelyn. Sure. I was just going out to dry the dishes.
Won't you sit down, Mitzi?
No, thanks. I'm in sort of a hurry.
What can I do for you?
Listen, babe, you've done plenty for me already. Pulled me through when they said I was going to croak.
Oh, Dr. Jim was responsible for that.
Sure. He figures in this, too.
Figures in what, Mitzi?
Listen, you and Dr. Jim went to prison because a witness named Patterson couldn't be found, right?
Yes.
Well, I just got a tip about him, and his real name ain't Patterson. It's Peters.
Peters?
Yeah, the guy they're going to electrocute at Sing Sing tomorrow night.
Mitzi, are you sure?
Positive. I don't know what you're going to do about it, but maybe you can figure out something. Well, I gotta be going. And say, keep this to yourself. I might get it wrong.
I won't breathe a word, Mitzi. And thanks so much.
So long. Good luck.
Goodbye, Mitzi.
Evelyn, do you know anybody in New York who could see Peters?
Nobody.
Well, why don't you wire him? Or telephone?
No, he wouldn't raise a finger to help us.
I should think a man facing death would tell the truth.
You don't know him. He's so bitter against Dr. Jim.
Then you've got to go to the police and try to stop
They didn't believe my story before. If I could only see him myself, I know I could convince him he has no reason to hate Dr. Jim. It was just a terrible mistake, a misunderstanding. I've got to see him.
The parole board might give you permission to go.
Oh, they'd have to make an investigation first. There wouldn't be time. Plane. That's it. I can take a plane tonight. But, Evelyn...
That would be breaking your parole.
I know, but if Peters is electrocuted, it'll kill Dr. Jim's last chance of ever getting a pardon. I can be back in time to report.
But if you're recognized, you'll be sent back to prison.
I'll have to take that chance. Hello, Union Airport? What time does the next plane leave for New York? 7:15. And the one after that? What is the fare, please? 161.80. How long does it take? 18 hours. I'd like to make a reservation on the plane that leaves at 7:15. Dorothy Jones. That's right.
7:15? Well, that's less than an hour.
The next plane doesn't leave till midnight. I'd get in too late. Come on, Helen. You have to help me get ready. Oh, it's lovely, Helen, but...
Forget it. It looks better on you than it does on me.
Oh.
Well, what's the matter?
I was just wondering if there was any way I could sort of disguise myself. I know.
Well, what on earth?
How's that?
Well, all right if they don't drop off. Wait a minute. Here. There. That'll help.
You can't see very well.
Oh, never mind. In a few hours, you'll be far enough away to take them off. Well, that must be your taxi.
$1.10.
But will the doctor guarantee that this trip will restore my hearing?
He can't guarantee anything.
What's that? What'd you say?
I say he can't guarantee anything. Flying has helped other people.
Mr. Evans? That's me, Leslie Evans. I'm an insurance broker. Bad risk of my own business, eh? Reservation for L.J. Baker? Mr. Baker? Excuse me. Say, what time do we get at Tucson? Tucson, 11:56. 11:50. Much obliged. Hi, Mr. Baker. Thank you.
I'm Mrs. Laura Madison. My husband telephoned for reservations this afternoon.
Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, Gordon. Don't forget that your reservations are in the name of John Robinson.
Yes, I understand.
And use every precaution. You can't tell who may be following you.
Don't you think you're exaggerating?
Exaggerating? How can we exaggerate the importance of a formula that will revolutionize armaments? The Army and Navy of every nation in the world have been experimenting for years to find a process like yours.
Yes, I realize that, Professor, but...
No buts, Gordon. You keep your identity secret until you put this formula in the hands of the government at Washington.
I don't know why I let you talk me into this.
But you have to go to New York anyway, and the plane is perfectly safe.
What's that you say, Albert?
I say I hope you'll enjoy your trip.
Much as I do.
Oh, Albert, you are sweet.
Dorothy Jones, please.
Miss Jones? The 7:15 plane.
Yes. Aspetta un momento. So bene che la mia carriera dipende sul successo di questo lavoro. Prendo o lo prendo, te lo dico. Io ti dico. Io lo so che cosa vuole. Aspetta.
Oh, miss, is your bag?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. You don't believe in that, do you?
Of course not.
Of course, if you do, I'll throw it over my left shoulder.
Adesso devo andare. Allora. Arrivederci, Giovanni. Io penso che cosa vuoi.
There you are.
Thank you so much.
I'm afraid it was my fault.
All aboard. American Airlines, Tucson, Dallas, Nashville, Washington, D.C., New York City. All aboard.
I'll take Mike's bag and hold you.
Goodbye, dear. Remember everything I told you and you'll be all right.
What did you say, Albert?
Never mind. Wire me when you get to New York.
Oh, I probably won't eat a thing. Goodbye. Good evening. No, I'm number 4.
Right side.
Number 2.
Right side, sir.
Oh, right side, thanks.
Glad to have you with us again, Dr. Landis. Going all the way?
Yes, I'm anxious to get back to New York.
Pardon me. Is this yours?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Hey, wait! You couldn't have got away without me.
Hello, Tucson? Hello, Sato? Boku Matsu. Oh, Matsu? 何飛行機その人白人の人がブリーフケース。ブリーフケースブリーフケース何入ってんの大事にしなさい。さようなら。Yes, sir, brother.
brother. I just sold a policy that's going to keep the old wolf away from the door for some time.
Have your tickets ready, please.
I'll tell you, Mr. Burroughs, a man of your status should realize the importance of insurance as an investment. Why, only last week I was talking to one of the biggest men on the coast.
Ticket, please.
There you are, brother.
Thank you. Ticket, please. Ticket, please.
What is it? Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Jones. Sorry to bother you, old man.
Hello, Travers. Okay?
May I read that for you?
I beg your pardon.
You don't seem to be getting along very well with those spectacles of yours.
Why, what makes you think that?
Oh, dropping bags, mirrors, false hair.
Oh, my doctor told me it would take a few days to get accustomed to them.
But if you took them off for a few minutes, it might rest your eyes.
My oculist wouldn't like it.
Was your oculist on the plane?
Of course not.
Why don't you confide in me? Are you a fugitive from justice? Or a mysterious spy?
Perhaps that's it.
But seriously, I wouldn't wear those glasses if I were you. I'd take them off right away. Listen, all you have to do is wear highly distortional lenses for a few hours, and your eyesight's liable to be badly affected. An inflamed optic nerve can easily injure your vision for life.
You mean that?
I do, sincerely. Well, it's a well-known fact in ophthalmology. Well, that's better.
Something big this time, Lieutenant?
Can't say.
Expedition case?
Might be. Can't say yet.
Well, if we can do anything for you.
I'll let you know.
We're stopping 15 minutes in Tucson. The lunchroom will be open.
How about some coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. It might keep me awake.
You might as well. Hawkshaw's asleep.
All right.
Sorry to disturb you, but I thought you might like to take a walk. I can't hear a thing. I'm just as deaf as I ever was. How high up are we? We're at Tucson, Arizona, Mrs. Madison. What? Tucson. Oh, all right. Wake me up when we get there.
You're rather curious, aren't you?
Well, it isn't altogether curiosity. Look, maiden in distress, villain in pursuit, hero on the job. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a hero.
How do you know I'm not the villain?
Well, real villains simply don't get jitteringly into airplanes at night. Disguised with false hair, not Agatha's eyeglasses. Come on, tell me about yourself.
Suppose you tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm afraid I can't just at the moment. See, heroes have secrets as well as heroines.
And I'll never forget the time she fell into the swimming pool at Santa Barbara.
Who?
Your Aunt Agatha.
There's nothing to laugh at. She caught such a cold she had to miss Ronnie's polo match. She was furious.
Well, how is Ronnie these days?
Oh, he's fine. By the way, he was asking for you.
Was he?
I saw him at the Murchison party last week, and he said...
Hey, for the love of Mike, how about a little service?
Yes, sir.
Say, could I take some fruit out on the plane?
Certainly. What kind?
Oh, just some grapes, apples, a few bananas, and a couple of pears, you know.
Yes, sir.
And put it in a box, will you?
Yes, sir.
He's a detective, all right. I learned how to spot him when I was an adjuster. What do you suppose he's doing on the plane?
Well, if you ask me, old boy, I'd say he was trailing someone.
No. Who do you think it could be?
Maybe it's one of us.
All aboard. American Airlines, Dallas, Washington, D.C. All aboard.
No. Ti lavoro giorno e notte. Non riposo, non mangio anche. Che dici? Fo bozza dopo bozza. Che dici?
Hey, what about my fruit?
Non è vero, è falso. All right, I get him. I tell you, I get him before I get to Washington.
Aha, the plot thickens.
Maybe another mysterious spy,
Si. Okay, goodbye.
I tell you, my company is one of the strongest insurance companies in the country. Why, in 58 years, we have never...
Don't mind, old man. I'd like to get a little sleep.
Okay, brother, but I'll have some startling facts for you the first thing in the morning. Ronnie still play as much polo as ever?
Yes, and it has Aunt Agatha worried to death. She can't sleep.
Who can?
Good night.
Good night. And, don't worry about Ronnie.
Not me. I'm going to worry about Aunt Agatha.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Have some fruit?
No, thank you.
Bad digestion pursue me continuously all the time. Excuse, please.
Sure.
Good morning, Mrs. Madison. Yes, thank you. How long before we get to Tucson? We were there last night. What? The next stop is Dallas. Well, that's funny. Last night you told me it was Tucson. But Oh, such stupidity. Anything I can get for you, Doctor?
Yes, a general anesthetic.
Good morning, brother. Oh, good morning.
Well, I looked up those facts for you.
Facts? What facts?
You realize that 1 1/2 out of every 11 men in sedentary occupations die of arteriosclerosis between the ages of 62 and 67?
Yeah, I know, but look...
And furthermore, the percentage of mortality among cigar smokers is one of the most amazing things.
Have a cigar.
Thanks. And here's some figures Mr. Burroughs and I have been marking out, and I want you to look at them. They're very authentic. I'm sure they'll interest you.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh. How long have you been awake?
Oh, since we left Abilene. Must have been around 6:30.
May I ask you a question?
Certainly.
You won't consider it indelicate.
Of course not. What is it?
Did I snore?
Nary a snore.
No, I'm glad of that. His hero should never snore.
Morning, Lieutenant.
Good morning, Travers.
We'll be in Dallas in a half hour.
Good.
What's the matter, young fellow? Don't you feel well?
Not so good, Doctor.
Well, maybe a little breakfast.
Oh, no, not the way I feel.
It's hard to realize that we're over halfway across the continent. It's only 11 hours.
Yes, isn't it?
We Californians can't seem to get away from orange juice, can we?
Oh, yes, you do cover a lot of ground in the plane.
Wouldn't you care to read your paper?
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Really, I didn't mean to be rude. But there was just one item.
Go ahead and read. People will think we're married.
Well, are you sure you don't mind?
Which? Your reading or people thinking we're married?
Well, either. Wouldn't you care to have a look at the funnies?
Oh, I adore the funnies. We never used to see them
In where?
in boarding school in Switzerland. They don't have them over there, you know.
Oh. Here we are. Looks good. Why so serious?
Why,
You're not worried about your shadow, are you?
Shadow?
The smiling lieutenant.
Oh. Judging from the way he was sleeping when we left, he isn't worried about me. Speaking of shadows, I think you have one.
I?
He's been staring at you ever since we came into the dining room.
Well, aside from the fact he didn't get on in Tucson, why should he be following me?
Because you're a hero with secrets and a mysterious briefcase that you never let out of your sight. You sleep with it. You even eat with it.
Check.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Why the apple? To keep the doctor away?
Well, to keep away from the restaurant. I don't want to eat insurance for breakfast.
There's Baker. He must be feeling better.
What happened to him? Walked out here and fell down?
I'm a doctor. Help me turn him over. Looks like this man has been poisoned.
Poison?
Poisoned?
What is it? Has something happened? What happened? What's the matter?
Call an ambulance. Somebody get my bag. I'll get it, Doctor. Let's get him into the waiting room, boys. Come on, give me the... Easy now.
What? Come on. What's going on? Somebody please tell me what's going on here. What is it?
Somebody said he was poisoned.
Well, we'd probably come out of it all right. Well, let's have a look at the weather, shall we?
All right.
Low pressure area over Arkansas. That means we'll probably run into some bumpy air. Mean isogonal drift and concentrated precipitation.
Where did you learn all that?
Oh, I used to teach geophysics
And where?
in a boys' camp in Switzerland.
Oh.
According to that, they're going to have some stormy weather back in California.
Well, hello, Doc. How are things going? Oh, come on now, Jim. Brace up. We're all going to miss Evelyn, but she'll have an opportunity now that she's out.
I hope you're right.
You hope I'm right? Well, what do you mean?
It isn't going to be easy for her to get work as a nurse. With the general attitude of people toward ex-convicts and the parole restrictions. I'm afraid it'll be pretty discouraging.
Oh, I don't know, Doctor. The parole officers want to help these people. Wait a minute. Get me Mr. Carlisle, chairman of the parole board in Los Angeles. Yes.
Then you knew it was a violation of your parole to partake of intoxicating liquors or even enter a place where liquor is sold.
Yes, Mr. Carlisle. But I didn't take a drink. I swear I didn't.
All right, Miller, I believe you. You know, we don't want to be hard on you, but those rules must be lived up to. That's all. You may go.
Thank you.
Hello? Yes, Carlisle speaking. Who? Evelyn Vale? Yes, I've got a card right in front of me.
She's a very fine type of girl, and I'd like to see her get off to a good start.
Yeah, okay, Doc. See you soon. Say, Griffith, I want you to drop around and see this girl. Explain things to her and let her know she's among friends.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'd like to speak to Miss Vale if she's up.
Well, who's calling?
My name is Griffith. Mr. Carlisle asked me to call on Miss Vale.
Mr. Carlisle?
Yes, Mr. Carlisle of the State Parole Board.
Oh, yes. Well, Evelyn isn't in.
Well, I'm sorry I missed her. Do you know where she went?
Why, I really couldn't say. She...
I could call back later in the day. Do you know what time she'll be in?
Why, no. You see, she got up early this morning and left before I was awake.
Well, I'll drop in on her again in a few days. You might tell her.
I certainly will.
Thank you. Well, may I use your phone a minute?
Why, yes, of course.
Thank you. Nice little apartment. What do they charge for a place like this?
Oh, it's only $55 a month. That includes light, gas, heat, well, everything but the telephone. It's really very inexpensive. You see, Evelyn and I go 50-50 and...
Well, I should say that you girls have a real bargain.
Mm-hmm.
You get maid service, too?
Oh, yes, every day.
Oh, I see. Hello? This is Griffith, State Parole Board. Yes. Who is Burbank 1180? Union Airport. I thought that number looked familiar. Thanks. It appears to me, young lady, that you're trying to cover up something for Miss Vale.
I tell you, it's got me stumped. I'd swear Baker was poisoned.
What are his chances of coming out of it, Doc?
Very good, I should say. We got him off to the hospital in a hurry.
That must have been some of that bumpy air you promised.
Yes. Doesn't seem to disturb your boyfriend much.
Dr. Landis, come here, quick.
Dead.
What has happened? What is it?
He's been poisoned, just like Baker was.
What kind of poison?
How long's he been dead, Doctor?
How did he get it here?
I'd like to make a more thorough examination. Where can we move him?
I'm sorry, Doctor. Any further examination will have to be made by the police. Someone on this plane might have killed him. Somebody give me a hand.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Where do you want him, Paladin, here?
Yeah, right in there.
This is how he got it?
Please don't disturb any of Mr. O'Brien's effects.
Right.
We'll phone ahead for instructions.
It's horrible. What do you suppose they'll do?
We'll all be held for investigation.
Investigation? Why?
There's going to be a lot of questioning.
Oh,
Don't you think you and I better have a little talk?
Miss Gilbert, this is very serious. If Evelyn Vale has broken her parole, she will go back to prison. Now, you don't seem to realize
Of course I realize it.
we want to be just as easy on her as we can. But you're not helping our case at all.
Here's the answer, Mr. Carlyle. She's traveling under the name of Dorothy Jones.
Emily, the sheriff's office. Did you find out what stops the plane makes?
Tucson, Abilene, Dallas, Washington.
so now you see why I can't be delayed. I must get there tonight for Dr. Moffat's sake.
Forget Dr. Moffat. You've got a big enough problem of your own.
Yes, I understand. Right. So we go on to Nashville? No, right back to Dallas. We're turning back to Dallas, but I've been instructed the investigation will be conducted as quickly as possible.
If the Dallas police find out you jumped a parole, they'll ship you back to California so fast.
Well, what do you think I should do?
Well, tell the truth when you're questioned, but don't volunteer anything. Of course, then they solve this whole thing in a hurry and not go into your background at all.
How will this delay affect you?
There's no time limit involved. But it'll be a load off my mind to get this to Washington.
Oh, Dr. Landers. Hey, Doctor.
Don't you realize that that poison may have been meant for you?
Oh, I hardly think so. Both Baker and O'Brien got it. It doesn't seem likely a murderer could make two mistakes.
This is mighty serious. Are you sure?
Positive. Foreign gentleman announcing it very loud in 10th floor compartment in Tucson.
Folks, may I have your attention, please? I know that none of us want to be delayed any longer than necessary, and I believe we can speed things up by a little preliminary investigation of our own. Now, the best way to get ahead is to find out what we know about each other and about the murder. Now, we four here have checked up on each other pretty closely. I'm Wallace P. Burroughs, president of the Burroughs Hardware Company of Bakersfield, California. Dr. Landers is a well-known New York physician, and Mr. Evans represents several insurance companies. And Mr.
Sato. Mr. Sato. Thank you, please.
Yeah, Mr. Sato is in the fruit and vegetable business in Tucson. Now, you're Mr. Pasquale, aren't you?
No. Pastone.
Well, whatever your name is. You were overheard talking on the telephone in Tucson. You said that you'd get him before you got to Washington. Is that right?
Sure, but I no get him.
Oh. Then you admit that you intended to get him.
Sure, I intended to get him. But how I can get him when this boat, she's full of crazy people. Men drop dead, full of different dumbbells. Everybody, she getting excited. How I can get him? You tell me. Mi fai arrabbiare tanto che perdo la testa. Io non so che cosa vuole. Una volta vuole questo, una volta quell'altro.
Say, what are you talking about?
My musica, my orchestration. If she's not finished before I get to Washington, so am I. Excuse, please. Thank you.
Sherlock certainly got to the bottom of that in a hurry, didn't he?
Now, Mrs. Madison.
Oh?
Don't get her started. She's been asleep ever since we left Dallas.
Dallas? Why, no. We left Dallas early this morning. That's where we had breakfast. The next stop is Nashville.
Your name's Robinson, I believe.
Right?
What's your line?
None in particular.
Oh, you mean you won't tell us?
I'll tell everything necessary to the proper authorities.
Now, that's not the right attitude, Robinson. All the rest of us have cleared ourselves.
Cleared yourselves? By proving what? That you sell carpet tacks in Bakersfield? That Pistole makes orchestrations? That Mr. Sato grows turnips in Tucson? I'll admit that Evans tries to sell insurance. Nobody can deny that.
That's neither here nor there. And your refusal to cooperate puts you definitely under suspicion in my mind. Miss Jones, would you mind answering a few questions?
Miss Jones will answer any questions put to her by the police.
Excuse me. Miss Jones, may I speak to you alone for a moment?
What for?
I'd rather speak to her confidentially.
What is it?
The Los Angeles Sheriff's Office say you've broken parole. They've ordered us to place you under sort of an arrest. Will you step back here, please?
Well, I guess that lets us out. They probably put two and two together already.
If I were you, Burrs, I'd go back to my seat and keep quiet.
Hey, listen here. Who do you think you're talking to?
You. Sit down.
I think that would be a good idea. Please, everybody, just take it easy.
Now look here, Evans.
I wouldn't talk to her if I were you, Mr. Robinson.
Why not?
Well, I have orders more or less to that effect.
I always thought there was something strange about that girl.
You really think she had anything to do with it?
You heard what the pilot said. Broke her parole in Los Angeles.
Well, it does sort of point.
Oh, certainly.
He's in there, sir.
Which is Miss Jones?
Right here, sir.
You're under arrest. Come along, folks. We're going back to headquarters and try to straighten this out. You want the crew, too?
Yes.
What's the color of his eyes? How much does he weigh? Well, about. Uh-huh. Thanks.
That takes care of Landers, all right. New York says he's on the staff of St. Francis Hospital. Description okay.
Hello? Los Angeles? Put him on. Professor Grayson of that college in California, Captain.
Hello? Well, hello, Professor Grayson. This is Captain Barry, Detective Division, Dallas, Texas. Is there a man on your staff by the name of John Robinson Gordon?
Say, how much longer have we got to wait?
Can't say. I took a plane because I was in a hurry.
Come now, things may not be as bad as you think.
No matter what happens, I'll never get to Sing Sing in time to see Peters.
Don't cross your bridges till you come to them. There may be a way.
Thanks. Well, Gordon's story checks okay. Incidentally, O'Brien was a private detective. Professor Grayson hired him to follow Gordon to see that he got to Washington safe.
Well, I guess that's all, Captain.
Tell Watkins to bring the girl in.
Yes, sir. Miss Vale?
Miss Vale, please.
And as a trained nurse, you would have some knowledge of medicines and poisons, wouldn't you?
Why, yes, but I didn't.
You were paroled from a California penitentiary yesterday, where you served a term for complicity in a poison case.
But I've never poisoned anybody. That's why I had to go to New York.
Sure. It looks to me like your motive for killing O'Brien was because he might recognize you and turn you in. So you took the first opportunity.
No. I didn't kill him. I swear I didn't. I don't know anything about it.
That'll be all for the present.
This way, please.
Of course, like many other physicians, I carry drugs for general purposes that could be used as poisons. Anything missing from your bag? Not that I noticed, but it would take such a small amount to poison a man that I couldn't tell. Was your bag accessible to Miss Vale, Doctor? Well, she sat behind me across the aisle. But thank you, Doctor. It isn't likely you'd murder your own bodyguard. Professor Grayson gave you a clean bill of health. That's all good. Thank you.
Now there's a new angle to the case.
New angle? What?
Well, I've just discovered that O'Brien was following me. That Grayson hired him to chaperone the formula. As if I couldn't take care of it.
They'll still think I killed him. They think I was afraid of being recognized.
We arrive, Dallas. We leave, Dallas. We return, Dallas. And Luigi Bastoli, my career seems finished. In Dallas.
Do you know what I just found out?
What?
We're still in Dallas.
But you're making a big mistake, Captain.
I don't think so.
Why do you realize that 1 and 1/2 out of every 11 men in sedentary occupations die of arteriosclerosis between the age of 62 and 67? And furthermore...
Police captains don't live that long. Get Burroughs.
By the way, Sergeant, you realize that if you've got dependents and should pass on...
I haven't got time to die.
Say, this delay is costing me a lot of money, Captain. Guess you don't know who I am. Yeah. I think these will identify me satisfactorily.
What do you know about this murder?
Well, considerable. I was conducting a little investigation of my own, and I'd arrived at some pretty definite conclusions.
Well, just what were these conclusions?
Why, it's an open and shut case. That Jones, or Vale woman, is guilty. And that fellow Robinson is probably her accomplice. I guess I know a gangster when I see one.
Nice going, Mr. Burroughs. You should have my job.
Oh, well, now really, Captain, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. But you know, we businessmen Oh, that's all right, Captain. Glad I was able to help.
Howdy, brother. Now that we've got a few minutes, I'd like to explain a few facts about high blood pressure.
And everybody in Tucson know me very well. I am grieved of a sudden bump of honorable and estimable police officer.
All right,
And,
Watkins.
Thank you.
Miss Vale, we're holding you for the murder of Charles F. O'Brien. Sorry to have detained you folks, but your plane will be ready to leave immediately.
Wait a minute, Captain. Miss Vale didn't kill O'Brien. I know she didn't.
But she has a prison record, a previous conviction in the poisoning case, and a pretty definite motive. We'll have to hold her.
Captain Barry, you can't let these people go. They'll scatter to the four corners of the country. You'll never catch the real murderer.
I'm sorry, Professor, but we're satisfied that none of the others had anything to do with it.
But if Miss Vale had a motive for killing O'Brien, what possible motive could she have had for poisoning Baker?
That was just a clumsy mistake. Anybody could see that.
Captain, Miss Vale and I have been together constantly. When could she have poisoned O'Brien or anybody else?
Anytime. It was a quick-acting poison, and only a question of when O'Brien would eat the fruit. He ate it shortly after leaving Dallas and died at once.
How could he have eaten that fruit after he left Dallas? He was asleep.
You're wrong, Professor. We have definite proof that O'Brien was both alive and awake after leaving here. He kept a record of his itinerary on this folder and made a notation shortly after leaving Dallas.
Something fishy here, Captain. I wonder if you'd allow me to make a sample of everybody's handwriting, would you?
Well, I see no objection to that.
I have to Who is this Gordon you think she is?
No, that's perfectly all right. It'll only take a moment. You've nothing to worry about if you're innocent.
What's the matter? Am I missing something?
We'll start with you, Mr. Evans. Write your name, the word Dallas, and the figures from 1 to 10.
Well, all right.
Thank you. Well, may I? I know who your murderer is, Captain, and I can prove it. Can I speak to you alone for a moment?
Sure, hold everybody.
By the way, have you a handwriting expert in your department?
Yeah, get Frank.
I guess you can sit down, Miss Vale.
And we're still in Dallas.
Well, I guess we're all set then, Captain.
Yeah. Get everybody in here.
Step in here, please. Everybody.
Now listen, I don't want to delay you people any longer than is necessary, but...
That young fellow is here from the hospital. All right, bring him in. He might as well be in on this.
Come right in, Mr. Baker.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Mr. Baker.
They tell me I owe you a vote of thanks.
Glad I was able to do something. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm pretty well. I'm still a little weak, but...
Well, you better sit right over here.
I'll be all right, thank you. Hey, what's this all about? Why was the ship called back?
Mr. Baker, do you remember a passenger by the name of O'Brien?
Oh, yes, of course. Lieutenant O'Brien, the detective.
That's right.
But say, he's not here.
No, Mr. Baker. O'Brien has been killed, murdered.
What? How?
Poisoned, just as you were. Only you were lucky enough to get to the hospital in time.
You know what I can't figure out is why anyone should want to poison me.
Well, if we knew that, we might be able to find a solution to O'Brien's murder. What can you tell us?
Well, not very much, I'm afraid, Captain.
The whole thing's a mystery to me.
And that's too bad. We hoped you might be able to give us a lead. All right, Professor. It's clear that Mr. Baker has no idea who the murderer is. You say you have. We'll give you a chance.
Well, in the first place, ladies and gentlemen, we know that O'Brien was keeping a careful record of his trip by a series of notations on this folder. We have reason to believe that part of that record was forged by the murderer. Now, all we need is a sample of everybody's handwriting.
But you've already got that.
The samples we have are not sufficient to tell us what we want to know. As long as you happen to be at the desk. Mr. Baker, and so we won't have to detain a sick man too long, suppose we start with you. Just sign your name, will you? The word Dallas and the figures from 1 to 10.
Oh, yes, of course. Anything. Why, there's no ink in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's some ink right there in the drawer.
Why don't you write, Baker? You're afraid to. Because you killed O'Brien.
Now get out of my way and don't try to stop me.
Then you did kill O'Brien.
Sure, I killed him, and I'll kill you too if you don't get out of my way.
Now, wait a minute, Baker.
Well, I guess your hunch was right, Gordon.
Sorry if we frightened you people with those blank cartridges, but it was the only way we could make Baker show his hand.
All right, Baker, let's have the rest of it. Why did you kill O'Brien?
O'Brien sent my father to the penitentiary. He died there. I'm glad I killed O'Brien. I'd do it again.
This man's his accomplice. He made us believe that Baker was poisoned too. Well, you're crazy.
Baker was poisoned.
Well, who poisoned him?
He poisoned himself, Sherlock. Just enough to establish an alibi.
But why did you suspect Baker?
First, because none of the samples of handwriting matched the forgery on this map. Second, Baker left the plane in Dallas. So he was the only one who was interested in having us believe that O'Brien was alive after Dallas.
All right. Well, folks, you can all go now. Thanks for your cooperation.
Out this way, folks.
Oh, Mr. Pilot, if not too inquisitive, might I please interrogate the location of personal suitcase?
You'll find everything intact in the plane.
Oh, thank you, cordially.
Mr. Burroughs, didn't you say that...
Yeah, I know, but it was only natural for me to suspect her. You, a detective. That!
A detective?
Oh, Doctor, do you think that the music lessons would improve my hearing?
Miss Vale.
What about Miss Vale, Captain?
Gordon, I'll have to hold Miss Vale for the California authorities.
Well, that settles it.
No, it doesn't. I'll go to New York myself. There's still a chance I can get there in time to talk to your friend Peters.
But your formula...
Well, that can wait. Where can I charter a fast plane, Captain?
Private plane?
Yeah, something to get me to New York in 7 hours.
7 hours? That's quite an order, but I think I can fix you up.
Thanks. Here, Evelyn. This will be safe with you.
Oh, but it's so important.
Who can guard it better than a mysterious spy?
Prison down there.
Land as close as you can, will you, and hurry?
Okay.
This gentleman would like to see the warden. Here's a letter of introduction from Captain Barry of the Dallas Police.
Have a seat. I've got to see him right away, before Carl Peters is executed.
Sorry, you're too late.
What?
Carl Peters was executed a half an hour ago.
Oh, but...
This gentleman wanted to talk to you, Warden.
I'm afraid it's too late.
He wanted to see Peters.
Relative? No, I'd hope to get a confession. Clear someone who was very dear to me.
That's too bad.
Yes. Peters made a confession. He wanted me to get in touch with the California Board of Pardons. There's a doctor and a nurse in prison out there. Wait, I'll give you the names.
Were the names Dr. Moffat and Evelyn Vale?
That's right, Evelyn Vale and Dr. James Moffat.
May I have this, Warden?
No, I'll have to keep that. But I'll wire the California authorities immediately.
Oh, you've saved my life.
And with Peter's confession, it's only a matter of form to clear you of the parole violation and get a full pardon for both you and Dr. Moffat.
When do you think I'll leave for California?
Probably Friday. This wire says the deputy sheriff is on his way here now.
That's fine. If I leave right away, I'll have time to get rid of this in Washington. We can go back to California together. Goodbye, Evelyn.
Now, what do you want? Mr. Sato, that vegetable fellow from Tucson's outside. He wants to see Professor...
Excuse please. Here's the receipt from Honorable Navy Department at Washington, D.C. for the formula.
For my formula?
Yes, thank you, please.
Funny papers.
Well, what's the idea?
Excuse please. My brother must drive a car congenially for distinguished Professor Grayson. Must telephone me Tucson to achieve plane and guard the valuable formula as with his own personal life.
Matsu is your brother?
Yes, many thanks.
Well, that's great, but what's the idea of taking my papers?
Excuse please. When I see eminent professor attaining love flourishment, I say, Sato, do your stuff. Thank you. Please.